Got a series between two good players, and hopefully it will turn out being pretty good. Gen 7 OU, Z0mOG's main tier, winner of Smoke on Tour versus Crying. It's made Grand Slam finals. Both good players, both known for using unconventional teams. Z0mOG's team is definitely a bit unconventional, and then you look at Crying's side, and there is a Beedrill. Lead slow, bro. This could be Z or Rocky Helmet. Future Sight is a good move to pair with the Zard, and it does reveal that there. So it's most likely Z. Could be Helmet, lefties, whatever still. If the slow bro's not Z, it's probably Z Cart. However, Z Cart and Scar, Z slow bro and Scarf Cart is good for this team because it's kind of slow. Could also be Scarf Bulu with pads or whatever on cart and defog synthesis. Because you probably do want two defoggers for Zard. It's probably defogging both Gliscor and cart, regardless of the cart set. I haven't been paying attention to what's going on at all. So, there's a Toxic Garchomp, Lead Celesteela revealed sub, the Slowbro's poisoned, outcomes are Greninja on this Gliscor. Zon doesn't really have a good answer to this. He just goes into Bulu as if it's Ashgren. It's the safest move. However, it reveals Protein Ice Beam. I mean, you can pray it's not Dark Pulse. I believe that's expert belt damage. 69 seems a bit high, but I could be wrong. Greninja is pretty weak, honestly. Comes Feeny. This is also a bit of a problem with Bulu Weekend. Even if it's a defensive set, card comes in here. Could be Synthesis. 52. I can't tell you if that's max HP or not. We just see a Leaf Blade. KOs the Garchomp. No protective pads. Not that that was really a likely item anyways. Out comes Beedrill, Mega Evolve, and the Kartana reveals to be Choice Scarf. Nothing too surprising. What do you go into here? Greninja, as we see Slowbro, Crying switches, so he's probably not Dark Pulse. I thought there's Z0mOG can't afford to switch. He just has to play as if it's it's not Dark Pulse, because if it is Dark Pulse, he will lose anyways. Rocks go up. Beedrill takes Future Sight. Tapu Fini comes in. Probably just a Scald. Is it not lefties? Oh, no. Okay. So, +1, knock. I believe Scald is a roll. Not quite sure. Another CM. Scald surely kills here. Earthquake. Moonblast, so it might not be Scald. Taunt. I guess it's defog taunt? I'm not quite sure. That does seem like Crying set, though. Though Heatran's like a big threat. It surely can't be that. I mean, I guess Heatran's not that bad. Drill Run, Beedrill. Celesteela can sub Leech on it if it's faster, etc. So Zard gets the kill. Up comes Gren. Slowbro comes in. This is the correct move. I mean, maybe Gunk KO'd. I'm not sure. Ice Beam comes out. I think Gren lives that, but it does not. And out comes Selly, so we're gonna see sub. Air Slash does get the KO. Out comes Zard, I guess. And is it Flame or Fire Blast? It is Flamethrower. Assume you just click this again. Switches, which is smart. See that again. Air Slash, KO. See another flame, no burn. I could imagine a world in which Zapdos wins this. Although if it's toxic, it's gonna need a lot of luck, and even if it's not, still. Earth Power on a Roost here makes sense, or just another Magma. This isn't the most unwinnable for Crying, but imagine it's in Zom's favor. Okay. Zom is using Size. Well, yeah, I guess it's Size Spam. It has two psychic types. And Crying is using some weird hyper offense with Necrozma. I mean, I guess I can try to guess the sets if I want to analyze preview. Zam, I mean, maybe CM3 attacks. E-ball makes sense because of the thingy. I don't know. Megapert. That kind of. I mean, rain isn't the end of the world without you. Well, it kind of is. Yeah, it's probably Z0mOG or. Yeah, I guess it's probably Z with AV Mag. Though Mag could also maybe be Shift Gear. Lele, Spectre Scarf, I guess. There's a decent amount of variants that could go on with Zom's team. Crying, again, I don't really want to guess what these sets are. I have no idea. It'd be lying if I said I had a clue. It might be like Screen Serp. Dancy could be Sub Endeavor or Clicks Protect. But I assume it's the Rock. It might be Rock's Lando, actually. As we do see it come in on the Earthquake. Zom doesn't get greedy or anything. See U-turn, HP Ice. Assume we're going to see EQ, Ice, or Rocks here from Zom. As we see an EQ which KOs the Diancie. Wonder what Lando is. Is it Scarf, I guess? As we hear, this is Z-Dig, but I want to define blah blah blah. Okay. Just tell your opponent that you think it's Z-Dig. Hey, I can dig that. Z0mOG's fire. Okay, I see Lando come in. Now comes Weavile. Well, was that before or after revealed Crash? Cause yeah, I don't think that's CB and it's Lefty's Mag. So yeah, Z-Dig isn't like the most unlikely thing. Cause what else is it gonna be? A Scarf or yeah. Now comes Gren, takes a knock. Z Happy Hour. What is it? Dark Ice Water, or maybe it's extra sensory. No, I don't. Well, I mean, it has Lele. It is extra sensory. Up comes Mag, Pump. 76, which is pretty alright. And now I guess no, I think you Lele. No. So you see Lando come in here, which I guess makes sense as he U-turns, which covers the Serp and Weavile. I'd imagine U-turns better than Earthquake there against the Weavile. And Zom says, glad I called it, so I'm gonna assume so. It is E-Ball Zam. Other moves are still up in the air. Focus Blast and Psychic are likely. The last could be like HP Ice or whatever, I'm not sure. Shadow Ball last, which is nice for the Necrozma 2, though it might be weakness policy, given the Xeon, whatever that thing's called, Weavile. So this is CC, takes the damage, protect, Lando dies. Comes Komo. Can't you just KO Zam? See this, sack. Switch, protect, Moonblast. Oh, it was Scarf, yeah. That makes sense, I guess. Was there some tell of that before? Because that feels like a crazy assumption. Though, I mean, Scarf is probably the second most likely set here. But it's not something that would, like, pop into my brain. Can't the Lando be a fucking Scarf, too? I'm gonna look through this. Okay, so, blah, blah, blah. Pump, Lando, Zam. I don't know. Maybe it's a known team. Maybe I missed something. I'm not quite sure. Game 3. Manaphy has a really good time here. I know Solon used this against Giannis in S-Tour finals. It's going to be Rock's Chansey almost 100% with default Gliscor, standard Scarm, Helmet, Shed Shell, whatever. Pex. Maybe it's Z Hayes. I don't. Wasn't it Z Hayes in his game against Giannis? Perhaps. Reuni is going to be Z, probably, or Solon used Rocky Helmet E-Ball for the rain matchup, which he is facing here. And Psychic Focus Ice recovers them, although it could also be E-Ball or whatever for the rain matchup. Ridiculous and Zam are very flexible in what they could be here. The others are almost certainly what I said they are. Well, it's a PEX. It could be Z Hayes, could be not. Not quite sure. Taunt into the Chansey as it gets out of there, U-turn. Helipper comes in, relatively safe move. Usually only risking the burn, however it is knockoff, which is uncommon in SM. I believe mainly due to Z moves. Out comes Mana, clicks Tail Glow, and something's probably gonna die here. We see Gliscor come in just to sacrifice itself, which is fair enough. We're gonna see a Surf. And Pex is 2-hit KO'd. Or O-code by a crit. Maybe it was O-code anyway. Nah. I don't know. So we see Scarm come in, Whirlwind. Surf. You just torn. Well, no. Maybe? Yeah, if Torn catches a T-Wave. I mean, your alternatives are going like Perth, though. And then clicking like Waterfall, which will just make you take damage as you like try to go for a flinch and then get torn in safely. That comes Pert on the rocks. Is this the rocker for Zom? Yeah, it has to be. It's probably just up or fall is fine. Comes Zam. Max seems like the objectively correct move. Focus. Only did 26. That might be Spadef lefties. Which, I wonder what, it's Volt Switch, Ice Beam, Pain Split. Heart Swap, I guess. Out comes Gren on the focus. We should acknowledge that it misses twice. As Gren gets the KO. So alternatively, it's probably T-Wave on Mag, yeah. So, had that not happened, I believe it didn't trace Swim, so he goes into Pert, he gets a kill. I mean, if Zam comes back out, he can go Mag Girna or maybe Sack Torner or whatever. Click T-Wave. Yeah, I think Zom's pretty fine in that endgame. Munico sets up a bit. Taunt, U-turn, or Kane. Dies, swap. So it's not T-Wave. We'll switch out. Pelly, Rain goes up. Probably Mana. Glow. Rest. Can't you just glow again and then Z? Is this not Z move? Or was... Surely Z KO'd and surely it was the correct move. Instead he takes it. I feel like Zom probably didn't play that 100% optimally. But like, it's fine. Gren on E-Ball might be an issue, and then... Oh no, you'd have to crit Mana. See Pelly come in, Scald. This could get a bit troublesome. Though I'd imagine Pert plus Gren is fine. Pert comes in and clicks Waterfall. 55. So without that, it's... I mean... 46 is fine, then Gren. So, someone would have to fail to get a flinch in, like... I want to say, like, 5 moves, maybe. Oh, and yeah, we see a Heart Swap. So, I forgot about that. Though, Does that really solve anything? Shouldn't you be going Grandafter? Oh yeah, that's just chaos. So it's Fleur, not Ice Beam. Starting to shiver. I'm recording this outside. There's snow on the ground for the first time in forever. There was no snow during December, like maybe a bit during January. Maybe there was a bit during December. Doesn't matter. Sears was pretty nice, I guess. I don't know. Adios, muchachos.